Ready? Entering game settings screen, you have 9 options. Event type option is set to exhibition is selected.
Hello everyone and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen. On option, kickoff left.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes. Anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty. A bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right? In more ways than one. Offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Give pushing, seam flat.
Running back searching for a hole. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
That's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On 3rd down, going up top. With the catch, it's Saunders. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner will be knocked down. So Oregon's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Entering play call.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Selected.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down
Entering
all the way
play
back
call.
at his
Coach
4-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 8
Well, the
categories.
defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 3 options, punt left is selected.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield.
Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Entering
David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
On the ground, it's Singleton. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Coach suggests,
it's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He's got it. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
6 categories.
He would do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
Finds his man, it's Wallace.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Caught over the middle, it's Warren. He's down at the 1, and
entering play call,
coach
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 7 options.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO alert bubble is selected.
Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he can't hang on to the football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO alert bubble is selected.
Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards in.
Entering play call, suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 13 options.
The defense just
Shuffle
simply
slot
not fooled
cross is
by the
selected.
play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He just never got
Entering
started
play
going
call,
forward. A
coach
huge
suggestions,
loss of 8 on the
kick
play.
punt shovel.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the...
Entering paused screen, you have 11 up. Call timeout is selected.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play call, coach, fake punt off tackle. Keep attack.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're able to get him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Will Sam, pinch hook 0. Will Sam 1.
Now on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit.
Pulls it in on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big...
Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And stampeding through the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Going to the ground. Getting that push. They pick up a 4
Entering
out to the
play
26.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
If I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes
inside
the offense.
zone.
They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look...
Ball in the air, intercepted! Touchdown, Penn State! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant...
Entering paused screen. Challenge stats. Challenge call timeout is selected. Resume.
Between the...
Exit to main menu. Entering exit game pop-up. Are you? Yes, exit to menu. Entering home screen play now is selected. Selected. Boston College, Illinois Fighting Illinois, Wisconsin, Washington, Rutgers, Purdue Boilermate, Penn State Nittany, Oregon Ducks select, Ohio State Buckeyes selected. Ready. Entering game settings screen, you have 9 options. Event type option is set to exhibition is selected. Weather option is set to partly cloudy. Weather option is set to overcast. Weather option is set to rainy.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes offense will get the first possession of the game. The Buckeyes obviously enjoyed the upper hand historically in this battle for the Illabuck.
And the Illabuck Trophy is actually the second oldest football trophy in the Big Ten, only behind the Little Brown Jug, Palmer. So this is some serious tradition. I don't know what the trophy is. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. It looks like a turtle to me, but I don't know the significance. But this is a rivalry game.
It's a pretty cool-looking wooden turtle, I'll say that. And that's saying something, Pollock. How about that? A history lesson from you.
Now the play fake. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 3 options. Punt left is selected.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. Here he comes, and obviously going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long
There are 6 categories.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
There are 6
Illinois right back to the
categories.
line. Looking for a man, it's Altmaier. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was a nurture. Maybe a little bit different story now, but that is pretty cool history.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that guy.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Suggestions.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
There are 8 categories.
This rivalry more than a century old, with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to.
He's got it down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Entering play call.
Man, this offense is so dangerous. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. This is a big game in the basket.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So not even the pass interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. They're lining up to boot it away. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind Sales drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better
Entering play
offense.
call,
I think you move the ball nice,
suggestions, there are
keep that
6
in mind. But
categories.
Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Finding a way to put that
Entering
foot in
play
the ground and get it up to the
suggestions, there are
37-yard
6
line.
categories.
Illinois lining up quickly. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Solid work and execution there. They'll
Entering
have
play
a first
call,
down as
coach
they mark it at the
suggestions,
40.
there are 6
Here's this
categories.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Turns it on in midfield. They finally
Entering
make the
play
stop
call,
at the big run. It's
suggestions,
ready to
there are
move
6
those sticks for the
categories.
first down. They'll run it to the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Entering
He'll
play
lose a
call,
couple.
suggestions,
After losing a
there are
couple
6
on that last play, here's
categories.
2nd and 12. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. That pass is
Entering play
incomplete, and they're
call,
probably
coach
fortunate that it
suggestions, there
wasn't
are 6
knocked free for a
categories.
fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and
Number 4
affect
drop.
his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. It's a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him
Entering
from
play
getting to the
call,
first
coach
down marker.
suggestions, there are 6
Illinois lining up to punt
categories.
this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt.
Entering
Bounces out
play
of
call,
bounds at the
coach
5, and they'll
suggestion,
have
inside,
95 yards
jet
to
split
go in
zone.
front of them. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really
Entering
hard to
play
stop
call,
Jesse.
coach
And they're going to try to do
suggestions,
it again.
there are 8
And if you're this
categories.
play
You have
caller,
15
you're loving
options.
what's happening right now
RPO
because
red
everything
bubble
you
is
dialed up
selected.
on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. Going to the stiff arm to
Entering play
create a little
call,
breathing
coach
room as he gets it
suggestions.
out to the 12.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some
Entering
positive
play call,
yards.
coach
3rd and short
suggestions,
like
there
that on
are
your
8
own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick
shot
hitter. You're
slot
trying to get the ball out of
option.
your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man. It's Henderson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15
As they get
options.
set to
Inside
snap it,
zone is
time
selected.
winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter.
There are 8 categories.
We've got this
you have
3rd
15
down play to open
options.
the quarter.
Fades cash is selected.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires into traffic, intercepted. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense.
Resume. Exit to main menu. Entering. Exit game pop. Yes, exit to menu. No. Entering post screen, you have 10 options. Exit to main menu is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's gotten the first down.
There are 6 categories.
Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. From the gun, running back on the move. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle.
Entering play call, suggestions.
Illinois
there are 6
right back to the line.
categories.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. To throw, it's Altmaier. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois!
And nice job by this offense. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB seeing it immediately. Getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
Almost
5, 4,
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 8 categories.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it.
He's going to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and
entering
moving the
play
sticks
call,
for a
coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 8
Here's his
categories.
offense
You
with a
have
fresh set of
15
downs.
options. G-track red option is selected.
Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Howard. And the pressure pressure gets to him. Down
Entering
goes the
play call,
quarterback.
coach suggestions.
Well, I think one of the
There
biggest
are 8
reasons why this team
categories.
is finding
You have
themselves in a
15
hole here in the
options.
first half
Outside
is
zone
this
is
has been a
selected.
sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't
Entering
keep their
play
quarterback
call,
standing up
coach
straight.
suggestions. There are 8
Nowhere
categories.
close on
You
that
have
one as
15
he got
options.
drilled
HD
trying
slip
to
screen
deliver
is
the
selected.
football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender
Entering
just
play
way too
call,
handsy
coach
on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he
Entering
released the
play
pass.
call,
It's
coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There are
Man,
8
this quarterback
categories.
is
You
getting
have
iced
15
back when this game
options.
is over
Inside
because
zone is
he is
selected.
getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that
Entering
last
play
play.
call, coach
You can't wait for this
suggestions.
game to
There
be
are 8
over.
categories. You
A
have 15
third and
options.
long
Dagger is
coming up
selected.
here. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one, and it's picked off. He'll try to...
Self-control. Control. Exit to main. Entering. Yes, exit to menu. Entering home screen play now is selected. Ultimate Team, Road to the CFP, Dynasty, Accessible, Dynasty, Road to the CFP is selected. Dynasty is, Road to the CF, Dynasty is selected. Play now is selected. Play, Road, Ultimate Team is selected. Play Friend is, Mini, Download Center is selected. Mini Games is selected. Down, Games, Profile is selected. Abilities is selected. Profile is selected.